Welcome everyone, this is FehtSama, and we're gonna get back into some violated heroine. So I went and searched around online for a little bit, found a more up-to-date version of the game. This one's like version 4.2 or something like that. I guess I was running an older version of the game. Graphically wise, it seems to be the same thing, but yeah. This one actually seems to be working really well, and I think from the very get-go I was running a bugged game because, like for instance, if I have a party member, I'm supposed to actually see them on the map and running around and helping out and fighting and actually being a party member, and it just wasn't doing it on the other game, the other version of the game. The only downside to this is that we have some things left undone. So I figured what I could do here is I was gonna go ahead and record, because I'm going to do it anyways, the journeyman, the journey bodyguard quest. And I haven't done the Minotaur extermination, but I've done everything else. So I may or may not have the Minotaur extermination again in this playthrough. It just depends on how long it makes the recording. But yeah, I'm under-leveled. I need to get experience, so I need to do this quest, and I figured I'd do it with you guys watching. There's a couple of variations I did see so far in my playthrough. For one, the bartending job, the guy actually went through one of the lecherous NPCs. They actually went through and like groped my character and had a really fun time with them. On multiple passes by their table whenever I was doing the job. It was basically a little more interesting than the actual bar experience I had the other playthrough. The other playthrough I had more people talking to me. This one they didn't talk to me as much, but the one person was more interactive with my character, and after he groped my character and was satisfied with grabbing her and stuff, they tipped her 500 extra gold, and it was like tucked in her dress or whatever, so in her cleavage. Anyways, so that was a little interesting, but I thought it wasn't really like significant enough to record, so that's what we're gonna do today. I might return after I finish this mission. Might skip ahead past the Minotaur thing. I don't know if I'll want to lose to the Minotaur again. I might try to kill him, but it might still be a couple of deaths to do it, because it is kind of tough to kill those things. So, anyways, let's see here. It looks like he has some valuable, something valuable he wants to deliver. Is it something prohibited? Is it like a certain medicinal herb? Even if it is something questionable, that doesn't sound matter to us. I have a hard time like keeping voices, or at least kind of having inflection. I don't know if I can do very good voices, but when it switches characters, it just says at the top in this really small text, Guildmaster, or it'll say Nanoko, but it still shows Nanoko's icon, so it's like really confusing to sometimes know who's talking in this sort of situation, just because my mind just, I don't know, I don't really focus on exactly who it is that's reading, because my mind is expecting a different portrait or something like that if the other person's talking, so sorry for that. Let's see. If whatever he's delivering is illegal, all you have to do is claim you were sent by the guild and had no knowledge. All you have to focus on is guarding him. The reward is 1,000 gold. You interested? I'll take it. That's so. Well, I'm counting on you. The client is waiting on the second floor of the inn, but I heard he's working on some business in the town during the day. You'll have to wait until night to meet him. Alright, cool. Also, the cancel button seems to have been fixed a little bit. I don't know if that'll create bugs, or not bugs, but the opposite of a bug. It might make it difficult to do the whole, like, save and quit in the middle of a cutscene thing, but I feel more comfortable doing progress in this version of the game because it feels like a more stable build. The only real bug I've run into at this point, while I was just trying to like catch things up, because it doesn't save my file from the other folder, and I don't really want to carry over a bad file. This one just in general seems to be a lot more polished. One, for instance, I don't know if I have it on my other version of this game, but this one, the map is a lot more basic, but it's more informative, I'd say. You can see here, you know, where you can venture off into. I don't know if this is the full map of the area that I can explore, but there's quite a few cities. So I imagine quite a few towns, quite a few missions and stuff. It appears on here to be just one landmass, though. Also, the map's changed a little bit, so let's see. If I use my portable portal, can't use magic now. Oh, it's because I'm in a mission. Anyways, it is a little, unfortunately, it's a little less detailed of a map, but it is translated and just kind of, again, shows that landmass. There is an expanse that goes to the northeast, but I think based on what I read in the wiki, the guy said that there's a huge update that he just doesn't have the time to actually go and translate. So maybe there's more out there, but he says that the game, at least the base game, is fully made and translated. So now things are actually starting to make more sense. I don't know why or how I managed to get a hold of a older version of the game that wasn't really built well. Only other thing I would say I'm worried about is that this game's a little difficult to get a hold of. Not the websites necessarily that I visited, and I tried to like read through the files and see if there was any like executables that would start up as soon as I unpack a file. Make sure I didn't have an accidentally download a virus on my computer, but I could have gotten like a really crappy version of the game that might have been paired with a virus. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is that just hopefully I don't get a virus on my computer from, you know, trying to find a playable version of this game. Right, so this is another thing that I found out, is that I can progress time with, well, I forgot completely. I don't know if I did it in recording or if it was like one where I was just struggling to get progress in the game in general because that one quest is broken. But I can progress to nighttime if it's daytime by sleeping at the end. I can also do that by looking at the clock, but it says it's possible to cause bugs, so I'm going to try and take as many avenues as I can that avoid bugs or debug mode or skipping story. I'm going to try and make sure I at least like avoid those sort of things because I don't want to mess up my file or whatever. I was like at least one good evening of trying this. I was almost going to go ahead and do the whole looking at the sign thing on that other version of the game and just skipping ahead to level 10 so I can continue with the story, assuming that the rest of the game doesn't have any bugs as bad as the one I was running into. But I'm glad that this one's working, so yeah. I have everything, as far as I know, that I can access right now caught up, including I've slept, or I've had Nanoko sleep with Belfer's dog, which is one of the components to having a human-dog hybrid baby, Nana, who ends up growing up to being a playable character. Also, I'm trying to progress with the game, but I want to tell you what I was doing offline as well. I was fiddling with the game, the bad version of the game, and somehow, I don't know what triggered it, but at one point it unlocked and displayed every playable character that you could get in the adventure, and some of them even had like sprites, but it said as the description it was a work in progress. So that was a little interesting, but also it's kind of cool to see like that potentially if I've got it really good and it's got it all there, that most, if not all, of those characters that I saw, and there's a huge roster of characters, maybe they'll all be playable. This version of the game also has a couple of pre-made save files. I don't know if they were just for playtests or if it was just the version of the game that someone else made that carried over their saves, but there was different characters, icons, like, so different playable characters. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and stick with Nanoko for now, but if there's other playable characters, more story, or different experiences, they have a lot of detail, at least so far, for what they've got with Nanoko. So I figure, you know, if they did take the time and there was enough development in this game to have some of those other playable characters have their own story and their own sort of like goings about in this world, then there'll be multiple playthroughs, so that's something to look forward to. Well now. Shall I find some action? Yes we shall. Hey! All suddenly entering someone's room like that, you need to be punished for that, missy. Unfortunately, I am waiting for someone. I don't have the time to buy your services, woman. ... Heh. Even if you don't have any manners at all, at least you have some goods, and besides, you're rather young. I've changed my mind. What's your rate? While I'm waiting for someone who says I can't enjoy it. Somehow, I think you've made a misunderstanding. I'm the person you're waiting for, right, client? What was that? Don't fuck with me. I thought I'd be safe if I asked the guild. Yeesh, they sent a slutty brat instead. Wait, I'm actually a full-fledged adventurer. To stand before you, I had to overcome adversity many times. And, an adventurer? So young. But you're a woman adventurer, I can trust you. No, I can't wait. Hey, you, come over here. Why are you coming over here, Nanoko? Closer. What is it? Of course. Of course. What? Heh, I knew it. Just like I thought. These feel nice to massage. What is wrong with you? Guess it can't be helped. Right now, I guess it's impossible to get someone else. Got to get to town by tomorrow morning. Hey girl, you'll defend me properly, won't you? I'll pay a high fee, so I'd better get what I paid for. Our destination is the neighboring town to the east. I need to depart from this town's east gate. I understand. Cool. Alright. Well, we got a gropey man as our party, our second here. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and shave. I'm not sure about saving over these files. I haven't checked them out, but you know, whatever. If it's a well-built game, then who cares about these other files? But I'm not gonna save over like the last file on my playthrough because of the chance of bugs. I want to be able to back-roll it. So I'll basically have to kind of scroll through, and this playthrough will basically utilize all of the saves, and then whenever we're done with Nanoko's stuff, then we'll start, you know, copying over everything but the very final Nanoko save. Anyway, so yeah, surface gate to the side. This guy, he'll go down in a couple hits, and unfortunately, we're gonna let him die because there we go. God damn it, I shouldn't have trusted myself to a woman. My consciousness. Yeah, so basically, I want to kill those things before they get near him, because he can only take like 1 or 2 hits, so. Now we can actually get like some bonus goodies to this playthrough here. I didn't make it in time. I can't advance this request any further, and you need to report this to the guild. Hey, it's you. It looks like that was too much for you. Luckily, it seems like he got there safely. I'm sorry. This sort of job is usually left to our veterans, but I'll entrust it to you. The client returned, hoping to go with you again. Anyway, try getting to Del Vanka once more tonight. Really? But the reward? The reward still stands as is, but don't expect a bonus. I don't know why, but the client seems to have taken a liking to you. This is a rare chance, so don't screw up this time, okay? Yeah, understood. Alright. So, as far as I know, I still have the mission. It won't... Yeah, okay. I still have him on my team thing. He won't let me leave town incorrectly if I have it activated or whatever. Let's go ahead and stay the night. Let's make sure we save and Kill. Yeah, we're gonna see if he's got anything new to do here. Yo, I was waiting for you. Why exactly did you hire me again? You said that a male adventurer is better. What of your complaints? It's just... That is... Here, look. Well, just think about it. It's more fun to be with a woman adventurer than some stupid guy. You've already proven your strength to me. Just make sure to protect me this time, and it'll be fine. Yeah. And besides, well... There's these too. A man, for one, can't be, sampled. Sheesh. I get troubled if I lose. Well, let's go. After I've paid this much money, I'll work you hard until it's over. Oh, that does not sound great. Yeah, this time I'll protect you properly. Our destination is the neighboring town to the east. We need to depart from the town's east gate. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Head east. And don't fuck up this time. I don't know how many maps we have to go past, but hopefully it's not actually hard to protect them. I don't think it's going to be very hard. I just got to stay ahead of the monsters, make sure they don't catch up to them. So in that case, we're going to go ahead and save on 2. All right, we're all saved up. We should be good to go. I also got a little more practice in the combat, so it's not nearly as awful. Okay, that should be pretty good. I thought there was another slime, but he could have disappeared. Let's find out what we get here. Do I just wait for him to go by? Yeah, okay. And there he is again. Don't hit him. Ah, damn it. Are you kidding me? God damn it. You cannot take one hit. This is bad. Alright, let's see. I can't advance this any further. I gotta go to the guild. Of course. My animation's frozen. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get back to that last save. I have a feeling I'm gonna fail it a couple times, so let's save right there instead, so I can just run out the door. Yeah, see, targeting the enemies is a little difficult here. Just a touch. Especially if the AI in this game, they have kind of a zero in on the priority target sort of AI that RPG Maker has. And so if they get too close, then they go after him. Alright, I leveled up, so I got healed. Okay, forget about the items. Let's actually get rid of the slime. Any other bad guys here? Not many. Cool. And I leveled up, so I should be fairly good. Make sure. Cool. Oh yeah, sometimes attacks will break that sidestep sort of thing, so all the extra clackety-clack is me toggling the Okay, I'm going to save on file 3, just in case, because it's a little tedious. Whew. That's a powerful strike there. Can you die? Thank you. I guess that works too. Kill. If I have different stances on, I get different powers. Right now, holding shift will charge that Kamehameha wave sort of thing. Okay, let's actually go. There we go. Here we are. Cool. Wait. Hey, please wait. What? Geez, are you too beat up? I'm just not as young as you. Don't leave me behind. As expected, too much running. Well, want to take a break here? Ah, let's do that. Jeez, I can't take a step further. Yes, well, we'll take a break here. In a random cabin in the woods. Nothing bad will ever happen in a random cabin in the woods. So, how long are you going to rest? This is all for your convenience. If you say that you want to take a good rest, what do I care? Huh, oh, excuse me as I wipe up these tears. Actually, I'm not familiar with being chased by monsters, so my whole body is just exhausted. Honestly, please, let us rest here for a night and leave afterwards. That's right, I've already failed once. I won't really be able to say much this time. Well, there's no helping it anymore. Isn't it more important to get a good rest? Also, this pretty little girl is getting sleepy, isn't she? That was your plan all along, wasn't it? Hey, are you seriously intending for us to sleep in the same bed? Of course, if you lay even a finger on me, I'll kick your ass, got it? It's okay. Well, even though I failed once before, thanks for still hiring me and saying I can be your partner. And also, it's not only monsters that are hanging out around here. If something happens, isn't it more secure to be right by your side? Anyhow, thank you. I'm grateful. I really am. Now, why don't you come here quickly? Good grief, you sound in good spirits. Hey, head over there. Over there. What? Oh, I see. She's telling him to turn away. Alright, if you peek, do you know what'll happen? Understood, I understand. Good grief. I see. She's turning around every time. That's kind of clever. You didn't see anything. I didn't see a thing. And I'll go, why? I guess everyone's got their sleep preference, but I don't know. All good then? Here, you'd better not face me. Yes. Well, if I do anything untoward while I'm asleep, will you please forgive me? Everything good? Let's forget every memory of tonight. Well, I will surely try my best to. Hey, are you asleep? You're not allowed to touch. You're wrong. There is something I want to find out. What? What are you doing as an adventurer? What does it matter to you? Well, I guess it's alright. Then why did you accept this escort request? If I didn't like it, I would have canceled my request, wouldn't I? Yeah, I still don't like talking about it. Still, once I take a request, I'll see it to completion. Even though I've failed once before, I cannot run away from here. You're more serious about this than I thought. You are such a... For as young as you are, you take guarding me seriously. I thought I told you not to face me. Alright, you can go to bed. Really? Well then, good night. I don't know if my dirty stat is high enough for anything. Footsteps. Here, there's no mistake. Find them and we'll... Uh-oh, this isn't good. Reports are correct. Then the key to the door. A guard. However, anyways, request was kill. Addition, recover. Let's begin. Uh-oh. What? Ow. That doesn't sound great. These sound effects are kind of... Uh-oh. That's not good. Suspicious person. This isn't good. There's nobody here. Were they able to escape? No, they must be hiding. Find them. Well, this is great. Phew, that was a close call. Ah, I was saved. However, how did she notice our pursuers and hide us in the attic? I'm going to have to rely on you regardless of your appearance. Oh well. When I was a child, I used this technique to escape an angry grandpa, but it's a useful coincidence. But I don't think I need to bother telling him such a thing. But I knew it. You were wearing it all along. But with these Blood Brothers bandits, if you had known, what would you have told them? If I told him, would he get upset? I can't tell because she's thinking as she's talking, so it's like... Of course it would be impossible. So many partners, moreover, I know so much about this body part. And here I am stuck in hiding with this amateur. There's no chance of defeating them coming at them from head on. Well then, the issue remains, how do we get past them? If you pass me the object of their interest, I can escape easily. But that still leaves you. This girl, she's such a dish. I don't think I can stop myself from massaging... Are they thinking or are they talking to each other? I can't tell. Won't you stop messing around during a time like this? Those are my feelings. Be quiet. Uh-oh. What's with you? You've been looking at me funny for a while now. Huh? Ah. In my hurry, I forgot to grab my clothes. Oh, I see. Okay, so she's like all serious and stuff and, oh, jeez. Beautiful, beautiful. It's fine, isn't it? Just a few moments ago, we were sleeping in the same bed together. You got a strange way of saying it. Do as I said and turn that way. Hey, God. How the heck? Even though I was so tired with my life on the line. Okay. Jeez. The bandit's getting suspicious, right? Because they're making a commotion? I knew it. She seems to have escaped after all. How goes it? No, I can't find it. But the bed's still quite warm. Even if they ran away, yes, they shouldn't have gotten far after them. It's pretty clever to for a bunch of bandits to check the temperature of the bed to be able to see if they actually left a while ago or not. Phew, it appears that they've left. Then is it alright for you to get down? It might also be a trap to lure us out. Let's stay here until sunrise. If we keep hiding up here, I think that we'll be safe. That is also clever, to say that the bandits left because they are trying to lure them out if they're hiding somewhere they don't know. Okay, let's see here. Now, you said that time wasn't important, didn't you? Ah, no complaints now. I'm sure I'm getting lost in translation here, but it's really hard to follow the dialogue, so it's hard for me to even, like, make voice impersonations to influence who's talking. But anyways... Don't tell me we're going to be stuck like this until morning. No helping it. If you promise not to touch my body at all, I'll let you face this way. Oh, seriously? Thanks. You okay? And you'd better not stare at me, okay? Yes, I understand. I saw that. Now there doesn't seem to be anyone around the cabin anymore. You can come down from there. Ow. We ended up spending the entire night in that place. It seems like that place just added onto my fatigue. There was no ruling out that those big guys could possibly return to search this place again. I'd say we're like 4/5 of the way there. We can get a quick start on things from here. I understand. But I'm still here with you. I still haven't died just yet. Okay. I think it's just because my dirty stat isn't high enough that nothing bad happened. So this is like the sort of middle ground sort of result? Yes, it'll be okay. Come on, come with me. Understood, I should hurry it up. Alright. Pleasure tree at the inn. A small usage warning note is attached. Hot Spring Del Banca. Cool. Is there anything in this? Anything useful? What's this got here? It's this paper on the wall, but nothing interesting. I don't see anything shiny or glowy. Nothing new. Nothing new. Well, okay then. I guess it's just a random cabin on the path that's kind of for people to take a break on. I better save, just in case. Yeah, let's save over this one. Alright, no one's getting near the client. No one's getting near you? Okay, good. Keep it that way. Alright, now I just gotta wait for him to mosey on over. Such a slow character. Alright, we are definitely saving here. So hopefully nothing fucky happens to our client dude. How far away is this town? That's like 2 maps at least. Uh-oh. Got rid of that. Still falling? Okay. What else we got here? Any other monsters spawning around? There is one. Garnet. I just found random garnet in a tree stump. Of course. I don't see anything else that could attack him, so should be alright. You're so slow. Go faster. Go faster. Come on, go faster. Alright, cool. Western Gate. Finally, we made it. Phew. Geez, I can't run anymore. Really, indeed, I'm exhausted as well. After all of that, there's no one pursuing us. It was stupid to get all wound up like that. Surely. The length of the bodyguard request wasn't too far, was it? Huh? Oh well, this must be where we say goodbye. Oh. What you're saying, that's... You saved me, most certainly. At first I thought you were a terrible fool, but you're a splendid adventurer. Eh? When you say that to my face, I hope I don't get embarrassed. My name is actually Johnny. I might be a bit stingy, but I want to keep my face looking good. If you want to go in that direction, come to me with your problems. I'll be stronger next time. While we're speaking of that, I still haven't introduced myself. I'm Nanoko. It's a bit late to tell you that, but thanks for putting up with me, Johnny. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nanoko. Well then, geez, our time may be over, but nevertheless, there's no change in our need to hurry. This here is goodbye. You really did save me, Nanoko. Thank you. Then be careful on your way home. Yeah, see you later, Johnny. Okay, cool. Get rid of these bozos here. I could teleport back, but I think it might be worth my while to kill everything. Unless they dissolve my clothes, because monsters are assholes. Still, a little bit of grind on the trip back, just to make sure I'm leveled up for the Minotaur, because those guys are bitches. Yeah, they're doing a little bit of damage to me, but I actually feel like I'm fairly capable. This is the wrong road. Of course. I'm still technically on the mission, I guess. I can't really go backwards. I wonder what happens if I go back in here. Anything new? Nah, nothing new. No sudden disturbances with bandits or anything like that. Cool. Everything's wanting to grab my clothes. It's so annoying. Ew. Creepy fruit. Alright, I guess creepy fruit. What's this? Okay, so note to self: piles of trees, tree stumps. Trees offer rare stones just randomly. Oh, okay. I'm turning into a fine adventurer already. And evergreens have berries, apparently. Alright, back to the guild to see what we can do there. I feel like there's more NPCs wandering around the streets, too. This updated version of the game. It looks like you finished your request. Here's your 1,000 gold. And according to 150 XP. Level 6. Alright, I'm actually better off against the Minotaur now than I was the first time I tried to face him. Cool. Dash him. Ah, jeez, it's hardy this hour. Alright, let's go ahead and give ourselves a rest. Good morning, I'll tackle the day with enthusiasm. Alright, time to depart. I almost want to learn Japanese so I can play the Japanese version of this game, because I'm sure some of the expressions here are kind of lost. Like, where she's like, alright, I'm ready to tackle the day. She's probably saying like, yosh, itadakimasu. And, probably, all sorts of other stuff like Ohio and stuff, being all cute and that. I don't know. I think that'd probably be a little more interesting to see, at least if I can ever pick up Japanese. I try a little bit here and there on Duolingo, but my Japanese isn't, you know, anything to like make note of. It's virtually non-existent still. No, I don't. No. Alright, so with that out of the way, that's the appearance. Am I looking alright? Adjust? I don't know. Important things. Hunger check. My stomach is so full, it would not be good to eat for a while. Okay, I guess I'm still pretty full. Don't need any biological needs at this point, which it happens at some point. So I'm not sure if that was just because I lost and died and had a lot of plot things happen to my character. But, yeah. Sidestep changer, wristwatch. Anyways. I'm gonna take up that Minotaur quest, and if it's anything interesting, I'll leave it in this playthrough. If it's not, then I will cut it out because you guys already saw what happened. So let's go ahead and do this. Maybe a bit too much, but it's the chance to test my own strength. Yeah, of course it is, because there's nothing else left to try out here. Minotaur is living in a cave to the west of town. They kidnap females whenever it's breeding. Okay, I'll take it. Cool. I know what the quest is all about. Let's use Hotten to distract that other Minotaur. I have the best outfit. outfit that I could probably. Nanoka departed to the Minotaur's cave. That'd be helpful if you would actually, you know. This one. Oh, reverse gate stance. Main gate stance modified specifically for combat. I have no idea what that does, but okay. Right. Well, is that doing anything? Alright, I managed to get him all healed up and stuff. I don't know what reverse gate stance does, but I do know main gate gives me a hard punch. However, I do want my... I want this one. Yeah. That'll be good for doing long distance hits against enemies. Like that. Small horn. Huh, cool. Hot, you're kind of crap, you know that? Yeah, I think every time I do that, I actually revive him by 1 HP. I think. Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good. I should have just rushed to where the Minotaurs are, but we seem to be doing fine. Clothes are still on us. Health is still looking really nice. Only problem is I got this party member who sometimes gets in my way. Alright, now I know there's a trap here. Small room key. The door opened. Alright, cool. Yeah, I wanted to get caught because this VH heart. I'm not sure what they do, but... Oh, nice. They stuff him in the corner. Isn't that funny? That really brings it home with the whole... how useful he is, which is not very useful. Except he's got a healing spell. I think that's what that is. I'm pretty sure that's a healing spell. Ow, my clothes. I can't fix anything. I think my outfit is kind of locked in until I get to the end. But it's still technically on, right? Yeah, I still technically have my clothes on. Wait, is Houghton using my items? Is he? No, he can't be using my items. I think he just used something on himself. Alright, before I go in there, because this fight can get hairy in a hurry. Go ahead and save. Alright, here we are. Eh? I didn't know there would be two of them together. But I can't run away now. I'll just have to fight two at once. Alright, here I come. Alright, we got rid of him. Nice. I did pretty good this time. Now I just need to find the missing people. Wake up, Houghton. Come on. Nice. That wasn't bad. Houghton, what are you doing? I should be alright. I like that I actually do like how the healing items in this game are... They're kind of expensive, so it makes it like a little risky, a little bit of a risk to use your items or heal yourself all the way, just willy-nilly. I feel like I've been in this condition before, getting to this point. Anyways, cool. We managed to save all these people. Alright, what do we got here? We got salve and soul sake. That's a nice little reward. Alright, my outfit's missing, so I'm getting a little more damage than normal. I'm still attacking things pretty good. Super powerful. Ow. I'm getting stripped down to the bone. I'm not looking great on the outfit scale here. Or the health. Oh, I am completely naked now. Oh, I am not doing so good. Alright, we got enough of this stuff here. Let's go ahead and use a salve. Oh, there. I'm still doing damage, though. What are my stats? Not great. Kill. Well, that's that, I suppose. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back in our clothes. Oh, I see. My weapon also drops, apparently. I am covered in filth. Nice. I feel pretty good about that encounter, though. I feel like I was able to do quite a lot and not feel like I was crap or out of my element. So, cool. That's all good there. Let's go ahead and check ourselves on the ranking. Let's take a look. Where am I at? I am 15. Ah, I'm the 15th place. This means I've bested 5 people. Kill me, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so I think that's it for the day. And I've already gotten my reward. Jesus, it's sour already. Yep, it's a sour already. Yeah. Even though it's probably just more of a roleplay thing, I am kind of covered in monster yuck, so let's go ahead and just jump in there. No towel. Don't need no towel. Who needs a towel? Alright. Simple enough. Oh, you must be tired. Yep, let's go ahead and take a rest. Cool, got all those missions out of the way. Progress! Somewhat oddly, my stomach is moving. What'd you do? What's wrong there, Nanoko? They should be coming soon. My menses. Alright, time to depart. That's new detail, I guess. Let's see. Secret diary. Safe day. That's funny. That's nice how they have it lined out like that. 0% chance of pregnancy. It's just on the cusp of getting having the period. Alright, novice, martial arts, runaway girl, brown skin, key practitioner, unnamed school. Okay, cool. Sweet. I like that the description updates as I go along here. It says right now it's an energetic adventurer becoming famous for her sharp kick. She has few combat experience, but her technique is not half bad. Cool. Things are coming together. Alright, let's check out the guilds, see what is on page 2. Maybe there's something simple we can jump into. It seems that in order to proceed, I'll have to raise my adventurer rank. Well, what else did I need to do here? Goblin extermination, delivery work. I've already done all these things. What do we got here? Hey, good timing. I've got something for you. What's that? Have you heard of the Blood Brother gang? A troublesome group that's been getting out of hand recently. What about them? Well, up until recently, our goblins' resources were tied up with the goblins. They've been doing so much damage lately, we can't afford to ignore them any longer. After dealing with goblins, I met with some colleagues in the town to the east. This time, we're going to get rid of them for good. I see, so what do you want me to do? I'll get to that point. What I want you to do is go ahead and scout out their hideout before the subjugation force gets there. Scouting? I've never done that before. Neither have they. They're coming from a peaceful town in the country. Basically, all they can do is beat stuff to death with farming equipment. Sounds peaceful. So I thought you would be the best one for the job. You look quick on your feet. Also, it doesn't look like you would make much noise if you snuck in. You're not too dumb either. The too dumb part wasn't necessary. So, taking all that into account, you're the most suitable person to do this job. It's a dangerous mission, so you'll get 15 gold advance and or 1,500 gold in advance and 1,500 on completion. Cool, not as much as the Minotaur, but all right. Sure. Please let me do it. Ah, thanks. You're really helping us out here. All right, let me give you an explanation of what you need to do then. Their hideout is in a cave in the forest between this town and the town to the east. You'll find the entrance a little bit to the east. Sneak inside. Seems like a pretty crappy hideout if people know where it is. Oh no, we didn't know about it until only a little while ago. They got to be such a big gang that their base had to grow too. They seem so sure of their own power now that they're not bothering to hide it. Don't underestimate them. The Eastern Towns Force will operate based on your mission. And if you find a backdoor to the hideout, it might be easier on you. I'll leave how you're going to get inside up to you. There are probably going to be a lot of enemies, so make sure you get some good equipment and healing items. But above all, you must remember that you're there to collect information. What if I'm caught? We won't abandon you. The subjugation force will just have to turn into a rescue force. We'll move as fast as we can, but until then, it would be all up to you. We're counting on you, so please make sure not to get caught. I understand. Is there anything else? That's it. Please talk to the guards in the east gate so you can pass through. Oops, I forgot about the advance. Use it to upgrade your equipment or buy a nice meal or something. Good luck. Make sure you get out in one piece. Cool. All right. Awesome. Nice. Well, not to cut this too short. I mean, these episodes are going to be a little bit longer just because I feel this game is going to be a longer, meatier sort of thing. But also, I want to get something up there. So yeah, hopefully this was long enough for you guys to enjoy another episode of Violated Heroine. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there. So I'll catch you all on the next one. And thank you again for sticking with me. Later.